OK, let's take you to the US now, where the FBI has spent hours searching the holiday house of US President Joe Biden, who is being investigated for his handling of classified documents. Big breaking news overnight. Our North America correspondent Carrington Clark is in Washington for us. Carrington, good morning. What do we know?
Well, we know that this is the third search that's been carried out by the FBI on private residences that President Joe Biden uses, both now his two homes as well as an office here in Washington, D.C. And they relate to the search by the Justice Department investigating why it was that classified documents were incorrectly held by President Joe Biden after he finished his term as Vice President. It's important to note that this is the third search by the FBI, but this is the first since a special counsel was appointed by the Attorney General to investigate this issue. It's messy for the President. This is not what he wants to be dominating headlines. He's heading into his State of the Union address next week. He's been doing a tour of the northern states here in the United States, talking up the infrastructure projects that he's funding. He wants to be talking about other things, but this continues to dominate the headlines here in the United States, in part because he had railed against his predecessor, Donald Trump, when classified documents were found in Donald Trump's private residence down in Florida. As far as how dangerous it is for him legally, I spoke earlier to an academic who suggests that although this isn't a good look for the president, it doesn't mean that he's in legal jeopardy.
Cases in which people have been prosecuted are cases in which people have leaked information, or they have given it to somebody else, or there's some indication that they were hiding it. None of that applies.
So President Biden's private lawyers say no classified documents have been found in this search, although certain documents, materials relating potentially to his time as Vice President have been found. If that is the case, there is a rule here in a presidential records law that says that all official documents relating to both the President's and Vice President's time in office are supposed to be turned over to the National Archive. So that might be, again, an issue for him. But at this point, it's mainly a political headache for the president, not a legal issue for him.
OK, Carrington, thank you.